What up, y'all? It's your boy B, and man, I had an amazing night last night. Me and my wife, we partied like rock stars, literally. We stayed out all night. We treated, I say we treated Sunday night like it was a Friday, and we're treating Monday like it's a Saturday. Take like when you do stuff like that, you take the power out of the days and give it back to yourself. So remember to do that. Just kind of change the days of the week sometimes and make them the day that you want it to be. Make it right now and enjoy it. That way, Monday becomes more amazing than most people give it credit. Monday is an amazing day, but I wanted to talk to you guys today. Why 99% of people fail at real estate. And this is really simple, quick, short video. I plan to make it quick and short, but 99% of people fail in real estate because they try to learn the technicalities of real estate investing or real estate success or wholesaling real estate or whatever the case may be. But the difference that, I've learned over the years, and that's what I teach to my students and my clients, is the 1% of people who experience massive success in real estate are people that know that it's all up here. It's all mental. It's 100% mental. And that's why in the Wholesaler's Blueprint, we teach that. We have a huge dedicated section to how to develop your mental success. So because when the technicalities of it, I'm going to tell you a proven example to you. Many people can learn how to do real estate. They can learn all of the ins and outs, all of the right things to do, all of the wrong things to do, how to put out the right type of signs, how to do the right type of SEOs, how to do the right type of Facebook ads to get marketing for sellers, how to talk to sellers. You can learn all of the how, but if you don't have the mental capacity to learn how to literally attract abundance, to learn how to attract success, to learn how to literally bring in the tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of dollars or millions of dollars that you want to make, if you don't know how to pull that in mentally, you won't experience success. There's nothing that you can do that will stop how your mental mindset is. So understanding that your mindset has to literally be in a mindset of abundance, what we teach our clients and our students how to do is how to turn on that mental magnet to attract all of the things that you really want to do. And from there, all of the how will start to manifest itself and be put in place. And what am I saying? So when you literally turn your mental mindset on to attract, let's just say when I started real estate, one of the biggest things was wholesaling real estate. Is as opposed to learning real estate, the first thing that I did is I wrote out my vision. I wrote it out, and then I teach this in the wholesalersblueprint.com. Matter of fact, check that out, the wholesalersblueprint.com. And then, let me say this. If that course is out of your price range for where you want to be right now, we have this course that we have. Not a course, it's like a mastermind group. TheHarrisMastermind.com. I want you to check it out. And it's $1 a day mentoring. It's $30 a month. But we literally zone in on how to develop your mental mindset so that you can attract abundance, so that you can attract anything. So if you can understand that the mental mindset, TheHarrisMastermind.com, for $30 a month, you can start to learn the principles of developing your mind. And you take that information and you attract the money to, hire, better mentoring to learn other stuff that you want to learn. Or you make the money appear out of nowhere. I know this stuff sounds like what if you've never heard this, but the law of attraction is real. The law of love is real. The law of God is real. And so when you understand these principles, guys, you can start to apply. So 1% of people that experience success in our economy and business and real estate or whatever the case may be, they apply these principles. And so what I did was I wrote out the vision. And here's the thing. When I wrote out the vision, I didn't write it down as something that I was going to do. I didn't write it down as something that I wanted to do. This is very key what I'm about to say. I wrote it down as something that I had already experienced. I wrote it down as something that I had already experienced. And so what the power in that is, I apply the principle because in the Bible, whether you read the Bible, the Quran, whatever, or if you're Buddhist, in the Bible, it says this specific thing: whatsoever you desire when you pray, believe you have received it and it is yours. It didn't, say, it doesn't apply to real estate. It didn't say that it doesn't apply to you getting married. It didn't say that, it doesn't apply to you having kids. It said whatever. And so understanding that, so I had to kind of dissect that. And when I dissected that principle, I wrote out my vision and made it plain according to Habakkuk verse 2 and 2. And I wrote it down plain as if I had already received it. So I wrote out, I'm so happy and grateful that I am making $100,000 a month in real estate. That was my goal at the time. I know it was a small goal, but it was a goal. And I'm so happy and grateful now that I'm making $100,000 a month in real estate. And with that, I am able to do like the experiences that I did last night. Like all of this stuff is like a dream come true. Sit front row at the Jay-Z and Beyonce concert, get the experience and meet amazing people, get first class treatment at all of the venues, stay in the top hotels around the world, travel around the country on private jets, travel around the world on private jets, all of this stuff. And so I was like, with that, $100,000 a month, what I'm able to do is, I travel around the world, private jet. I'm buying properties all over the United States. I'm helping millions of people around the world become better at what they're doing. I'm walking in my passion and getting paid for the things that I love to do now. And so, as a result of me making $100,000 a month from my wholesaling business, from my real estate empire. And so I was writing out all of these things that I had experienced. I'm driven around whenever I go to a city. I'm eating at the finest restaurant, sometimes for free. So I'm meeting some of the most famous people. I mentor, superstars. I mentor famous people, rock stars, etc. in real estate. So all of these dreams begin to come true after I wrote it down as if it already happened. See, there's something that's absolutely amazing about material matter. Material matter hardens in the fact when you assume that it's already happened. See, what happens is you impress your what they call subconscious brain with a feeling. And we talk about this deeply in the harrismastermind.com and in the wholesalersblueprint.com. If you're ready to go and learn mental aspects, I definitely recommend you start with the harrismastermind.com. And if you're ready to take it up a notch and apply some of these mental principles to real estate, go to the wholesalersblueprint.com, thewholesalersblueprint.com, and we dive into more mental aspects as well as real estate, how to apply these principles to specific areas of your life. And so when you assume the feeling of that, the completion of your desire. This is key. When you assume the feeling of the completion of your desire, it begins to affect material matter. That means that the understanding that you need, the awareness that you mentally need to have to attract the right person, it is triggered in your brain. It goes to the same concept of if you say, man, I want a red Corvette. Well, the moment you say you want a red Corvette, all of a sudden, or I'll give you a prime example. If you buy a red Corvette or if you buy a red Nissan or whatever it is, and once you're in it, you automatically start to see the things that you are now aware of. It's something magical about it. So if you apply that same thing, how you see red cars everywhere once you first buy a red car, you didn't see this many red cars on the street. That's because your awareness is now aware of it. So now understanding that principle, you now take that same understanding and you say, okay, you write down these things as if you've already had it, and now your awareness of the right person appears. Your awareness of the right type of information appears. It was already there. Your awareness of it just wasn't. And so now you start to see the right type of articles, the right type of mentors, the right type of YouTube videos. All of these different things start to appear in your life, and then now that information is now being attracted to you because you are the magnet that requested this information, and now you're hungry for it, and your desire for it is going to pull out, and it's going to, exert out of you. And so now you begin to apply these things. I know this, that sometimes people say, man, some of the stuff you do a lot of work, Well, here's the thing. When your passion is your paycheck, it's not work to you. When it's something that you have assumed the feeling of having already, the things that you do does not seem like work because it's resonating with who you are, not who you want to be. And that's the beautiful thing about life. We don't get what we want. We don't get what we desire. We get what we are. We get who we are. So when you become a successful real estate investor right now, when you take on the assumption that I am that I am, understanding that what that cry is, the first one is I am, it's deciding what you want to be. It's deciding what you're about to transform your spirit to. And then the second I am is the cry of victory. I am that I am. You understand that? So when you start to claim these things, replace that with whatever you want it to be. I am so happy and grateful now. I am. And so it's like It's like a transforming of this understanding. I am happy and grateful. I am abundant. I am wealthy. I am magnificent. I am famous. I am successful. I am in love. I am everything. And so when you start to do these things and apply these things, these are all the things that we teach in theharrismastermind.com. So make sure you check that out, theharrismastermind.com, to change your life. $1 a day mentoring, $30 a month. And if you're ready to step it up a notch and learn why 1% of people experience success in real estate or any business or anything in life, make sure you check out thewholesalersblueprint.com, guys. It's your boy B, dropping this amazing nugget on you. Remember to share this, like this, share this with somebody that you know that needs this, that wants to become successful in life and real estate and anything. Share this with them. Put this in their inbox and say, watch this immediately, and go check out these websites. And guys, get some mentoring today. It will level you up to places that you can't even imagine right now. I'll talk to you guys later. Have an absolutely amazing day.